Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 with Minecraft Jr. and Sindela. Sorry if you were expecting this earlier. I forgot about my second. Anyways.
Corpse seems willing to speak.
Right, that's fair, but also, why you being a little pussy boy, Delore? We beat you fair and square.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What did you call those people?
Becoming unholy assassin.
I see.
I got 2 viewers.
Nice. What's an unholy assassin?
Of murder.
How does one become an unholy?
Thyself before the tribunal.
How do I get access to the murder?
Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
What's the word though?
Sicarius.
Thank you.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. And now we break the disguise on the Astarian. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Just to see, stuff. Okay, I don't know how we don't have the key for this door yet. Considering the dead employees are behind it.
I'll just help.
Really, the safe was empty. I should have remembered that, honestly.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, it was only a DC 15, so it was actually easier to lockpick than the door up here.
Now's not the time.
Now's not the time for what, Astarian?
I tried to talk to him
Oh,
on accident. Wait, what? Where'd you go?
Basement hatch. I think there's traps down here somewhere. I guess not. The basement hatch is right at the foot of the stairs.
I found it.
Oh, my favorite part of this basement is that there's these items called dye that don't have a color assigned, so naturally they don't freaking work, and yet they're still labeled as... No, they say you can... I mean, there's still tooltips to combine this dye with an equipment to alter the colors.
There's a trap.
Even though you
I
can't
found
use
your
them
trap.
that way. Ah. Hey, see if you can find the hidden door.
There's a hidden door.
Of course there is. There's always a hidden door. Well, actually, it's like 90% of basements in this game have a hidden door.
Be cautious.
I found the wall.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's not a door.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm sorry to tell you.
That is fair. I mean, it's a bit of a doorway now that you opened it.
It's a hole in the wall.
But what is a doorway if not a hole in the wall?
A doorway has an apparatus that will...
Not always. There's such a thing as an empty doorway. Especially in modern architecture.
Pretty sure that's just called an arch.
You know what? You might be right. Anyways, I don't really know why we came down here. It's just free loot. I should probably avoid the free loot.
Especially since you're just giving it to me.
I know.
So... And it just clutters up my inventory and I throw it at you.
Anyways, we are now going, as promised in the stream title, to Sorcerer Sentries. So teleport to the lower... No, actually teleport to Heapside Strand.
Oh, you want to hear what my character did in our bi-weekly D&D session?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you know how I'm playing a paladin, and
Yeah.
supposedly I'm the god of life in this game? So, I healed a bunch of people, and then everybody was like, oh my gosh, this person can heal people. And the GM had them all, like, basically attacking me, trying to get them to heal their kids or whatever. And, like, it caused a riot in town.
Nice.
And, I made the wrong decision of grabbing the biggest guy there and saying, get me out of here. And then he got me out of there to heal 3 of his kids, but I only had 2 lay on hands charges.
Oof!
So I healed the 2 that were going to die, and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep you here and lock you up until you can heal the 3rd one.
Reasonable.
And then when my party members came to rescue me, I broke the chains that were holding me, and that woke up the wife who was holding a crossbow. And,
Oh.
oh wait, before I broke the chains, I healed little Timmy because it was the next day then.
Uh-huh.
And, so I heal little Timmy. He can now see. He's never been able to see before. And the first and last thing he sees is his mother shooting him with a crossbow. Because I panicked and grabbed little Timmy for protection.
Down the stairs. Oh, was it upstairs?
The humble home of
I am,
Frank Peartree.
I've officially lost my oath before I even got my oath.
Amazing.
And then one of our party members was a good character, like his alignment was good.
Mhm.
And he left the party because the guy playing him couldn't reasonably keep his character in the party with a bunch of people that killed a couple of people and didn't really feel all that much remorse about it. So he's got to make a new character.
That's so rough.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Killed. Murdered.
No shit, you're covered in blood and stuff. I thought that was a horrible
Limbs
home accident.
Locked up. Then hand cut off.
What they want your hand for?
Bastard dwarf. Red shirt. Frank Peartree.
Oh, come on. Why were you
The
killed?
corpse remains silent.
Okay,
The
that's
spell's power wane.
None of the murder victims know why they were killed. Anyways, there's a hatch under this chest. Most of the murder victims have basements for some reason.
Gods! What a mess. A clown's arm, stained with grease paint and blood.
Okay, I found Dribbles' arm.
Why has he got so many weapons down here?
Good question.
I have to pick them all up.
No. Especially not if they're white.
Good.
White
I just
rarity,
picked up
that is. Not
Yeah.
Okay, strongbox here. Let me bust this open. Okay, so
was
we
expecting
have
a trap.
actual good things in there. Oh, a short sword +2, that's not great. And a half plate armor +2. So, not that good, but still worth something, certainly.
If we were hurting for money, that is.
That's fair. Mostly came down here for the clown part.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
And because I think it's funny that you can break down a barricade into a crime scene right in view of the flaming fist over there.
That is pretty funny.
Because for some reason it's not marked as, like, illegal.
Well, I mean, how else are you gonna get in there?
Sit here and wait for you and your house friend.
The chimney?
Right.
Probably not.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
I love that lady. She's just walking around talking to herself, fantasizing about getting an interview with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Are they not gonna do their thing?
What thing?
I mean,
They already did the magic show.
okay, but in my playthrough, they never freaking stopped doing the magic show.
Maybe that was a glitch.
God, I hope it was, because it was incredibly annoying. Anyways, look who's here.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Look who's here, our favorite, hella rude hottie from Act 1. Or at least my favorite. Airden here.
Oh.
Talk to him.
Get this tin piss pot out of my face.
Wow, saving is taking a lot longer than it used to.
Yeah, that's
Let me
probably
back
because of
in.
how many things I
Or
added to
bring
camp.
Lorroakan out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
We should give him the night
It's
song.
you. You went looking for the night song after me.
Roy,
Please tell me you found it.
you remember that it's Dame Aelin, right?
Any preference on what I choose?
Yeah, so if you make it too obvious, or if we wait long enough, he's not a good person, let's just say that.
Well, no shit.
Lorroakan, the wizard who set out the contract, he owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Lorroakan said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go.
I mean, he would say
Turns
that,
out his
but
little
why
relic
would he
was in a
advertise
temple
it
of
to
Shah,
everybody if it
beneath
was
an
that easy?
army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Lorroakan cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
So don't tell him?
Honestly, just tell him. I think it's
Alright.
funny.
Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Sure, I'll cut you down.
As much as I'd love to give him whatever his cut is, it's not an option because we haven't been paid yet.
Number one?
Number one, if you want a fight in camp pretty much immediately.
Sure.
Still alive, is she? You better be telling the truth. And you better not get in my way. I'm not losing any more people. Not any good ones, anyway.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Only to see who's around.
So,
With cash
not a
like
good
what
one.
Lorroakan's offering, I don't think I'll have any trouble recruiting help. See you around, mate.
Feels like I've
So, oh! Oh, cool!
Did I just...
Yes! Anyways,
reload?
when was the last save?
Oh, right before this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead and reload and I'll do it.
Wait, but let's see what's going on in camp though.
No, I'll just redo that entire convo so you don't have to lose your oath.
Yeah, but I thought he was about to start a fight.
Sorry, no, I lied. I think it's actually the same amount of time before the... Wait, no, I don't know actually.
Is it like the next long rest?
It might be, yeah.
Out of my face!
Hey, buddy.
Let me back in. You tell Lorroakan. Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after Lorroakan. I can't bring him back. And that's... Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
We're probably gonna deal with it before he ever comes.
Is that a crab?
Yes. It's a conjured crab. So it's a magical summon.
Oh, I can't talk to it.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
Oh. Free potion reviz.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Hey, I was hoping for conversation, but...
I don't think elementals can talk English. Oh, hey, watch this. This is my favorite trick.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. Nothing illicit can be found. The accusation collapses.
What?
Yeah, I just stole a Mind Flayer Parasite right off the table. And because it went directly into our Lithid Powers pool instead of anybody's inventory, when they looked for it in my inventory, they couldn't find anything.
Well, I can't use it.
You
I'm
can't?
already maxed out.
Oh. Nice.
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
Perhaps it certainly is at that. What will we do in the meantime? You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolnik.
I don't know about that.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I wish. The best necromantic charms in the city. Just think of the possibilities.
You missed a row of books.
I think they might have been stealing, but that's fair.
Nope.
I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need an oven. Because I could cook food right on my body.
Are you hearing this child?
No fish, only chicken.
Takes a toll on the coins. We also do a range of fetching.
This child is saying that
Vegetables.
if he was a lava elemental, he would cook food directly on his body, so he wouldn't even need an oven.
He wouldn't need to
I want
eat.
a pet
He wouldn't
element,
need to eat either,
but
no.
Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like
I don't
the
think he
goldfish,
realizes that though.
He wouldn't let it die like the goldfish.
I know. He absolutely would. If it even had the same needs as a goldfish.
Hey, it's rolling.
Yep. So we didn't pick the right dialogue choices or have Gale in the party to talk to him in depth about it back in the Grove, but since the very beginning he's been promised an apprenticeship with Lorroakan, the owner of this tower.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we have
He
him.
bragged about it quite a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. He's here working the front desk. Talk to him if you want.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The absolute
You!
He's still bloody.
What are you doing
I
here?
know, right?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
Oh, right.
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Where'd you get those injuries, buddy? And why would you not make it stop or tell anybody about it?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Lorroakan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
Fun fact, the pamphlet used to be considered stealing.
Huh.
They fixed that. in
I
the
suppose
patch.
that, at least, I can help with.
Whoa, all these scrolls.
Yep.
Anything I want?
I don't know. Any guesses on how he got those injuries?
Just in case.
just in case what?
Just in
Sure there's
case.
gold in these stacks somewhere.
Nope, no guesses.
Okay. We'll find out later.
Copies of this.
Not very.
Everyone has waved their hands and be equal.
It's very much a case of summoner error.
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
I tell you what.
What will we do in the meantime?
Your purchase.
Is this a signed copy? Oh,
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Scroll of Disintegrate.
Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
You know that burning sphere we have? Well, now we have a couple of freezing spheres.
Hey, this librarian just told me that this book is better left unread by anyone. Why is she challenging me?
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
Okay,
The only way to gain
Aziraphale.
access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Anyways, go ahead and buy any scrolls you want from this lady.
Some people have no respect for what they haven't
In the back?
Yes.
I don't think
Alright.
it'll hurt. They'll probably have even less.
I got all the nice equipment off of Lorroakan, or
Oh, he had equipment
Roland.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Literature
Okay.
department.
Look at the bottom of my inventory.
That's fair. Ah, Birthright, the Charisma Hat. Harper's Sacred Striker. Quickspell Gloves, which are excellent for sorcerers. Well, no, they're not actually that great. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead once per short rest.
Mm.
And they're good for more than sorcerers, but... Oh, and the Vest of Soul Rejuvenation.
Shall I scream at the books?
No.
No.
Actually, go ahead. Wait, let me watch first.
Psst. These books are
You ready?
sensitive.
Okay, yeah.
They prefer an environment of quiet.
I guess I should reload.
No, that's amazing!
It must have some sort of merit.
Oh my god!
But we should reload so that doesn't happen.
What?
Look what you By all the gods, I'd give my ear for the least bit of respect for the written word. Go act the clown on your own time. Come back when you've cobbled together some manners and are prepared to pay for the damages. That's better. Huh. Bold. You might have between us. Even Master.
But anyways, Sindel also bought the Vest of Soul Rejuvenation, which is actually a pretty good monk item, I think, and the Armor of Landfall, which is a great druid armor, I believe. Yeah, you get +1 spell save DC, and when starting your turn on a plant growth surface or vine surface, which druids are making all the time to control the field, you regain 1d4 hit points. And also you get advantage on con saves, so you can maintain your concentration, even when you're in animal form. And also it gives you a free cast of plant growth. Actually, I don't know if it still works in animal form. I think that's more for Circle of the Spores druids, maybe? Who tend to just avoid their animal forms. There is a druid armor that gives buffs that all count in.
I just think we should be careful what so public is gobbling party cookie. What's that doing? It must have some
Can I
sort
read
of
this,
merit.
please?
Somebody
I want to read it without having to steal it. Oh, there's the sweet spot.
It's not as if it was
not a title for me, I think. Perhaps we ought to ask what they have in the back. if anything.
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Madness. Utter madness.
Shall I try to persuade her to give me this book?
I already tried the persuasion. You should try a different one. Deception,
I already
maybe.
told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason.
Holy shit, your
Imagine
deception.
if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Not that it matters.
Customers like you are why I prefer the
Okay, same
purvey of
response.
books. The only way to gain access to
Oh,
the vault
actually,
is through
no.
my office. And before
I don't think
you
she told
ask,
me that.
no, you are not allowed in there either.
I mean, being allowed places means very little to
You
us.
certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
But we actually won't be going there. At least not
Really?
on purpose. There are other ways. Anyways, come upstairs. I think we have the quest far enough. Yeah. The Find the Night Song has been updated to speak to Lorroakan. Actually, wait. First, we need to talk to Night Song. Who is over here?
Welcome, dear
wait,
patron,
no!
to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Okay, don't do anything there yet. I need to talk to the Night Song.
What's up for discussion?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
So several things.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
That sounds fair.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Highway.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of yieldy speak that was, but anyway, she's ahead of us in the tower now. So we go up here and we read all of these plaques, starting from the right.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Nope.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
I want that Night Song.
Me too.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
That sounds kind of boring.
I know, right? A ruby? Come on.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
How do you know that, Lorroakan? Anyways. Yeah.
I gained 5x when you went through that.
Nice. really matters, because we're not at max level or anything. How'd you get up here so fast, Roland?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person. At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect.
Didn't you?
Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
You've offered a huge sum to whoever brings you the night song. Explain why.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you.
Or underestimated.
No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
A man named Kethric Thorn already tried stealing Night Song's immortality. He's dead now. Or enough one word about this and it'll be your last, or you can have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect a fine reward in return, but no.
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the night song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Burn!
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
You know, I think I only have one smite.
Oh. Well, that would have been good to know. Oh well. I don't think I used any in my own version of this, so we should be fine. Anyways, important note, Lorroakan has many siphon abilities. A nearby Earth Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to poison and an additional 3 to 24 poison damage to Elemental Retort. Also grants temporary access to Chromatic Orb Poison, and then the same thing for all 4 elementals. And then Elemental Retort, when attacked, the affected entity can draw on siphoned magic to cast Elemental Retort. So basically, the more elementals are alive, the harder he will hit you back whenever you hit him. Which means it's not a great idea to hit him at all until the elementals are dead. As well as the elementals, there is also Crank, this mage animated construct. It is incapacitated by anti-magic fields such as silence. And then also Miklor, an 8 HP level 1 Lightfoot halfling. I don't know why. But anyways, we start off by slapping one of these Myrmidons. So, importantly, all of them are corporeal except the air Myrmidon. It's ethereal, so it can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon, but the others can. And also they each have resistances matching their element. Air has thunder and lightning resistance. Fire has fire immunity. Water has acid resistance. And the earth elemental doesn't have anything special because they all have poison immunity.
I wonder how many I can hit with a sunbeam.
Oh. At the moment, 2, I think.
If I line them up right, I'm sure I could hit 4, maybe 3.
Perhaps.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Yes, I guess I will go for the air one.
To the death.
One down, 3 to go. Oh, and don't worry too much about Dame Lin. She is, of course, still immortal.
I think right there.
At least until or unless she's captured in these caging ruins.
Oh, come on, how is Sunbeam not long enough to hit that one?
Oof. I mean, it would also blast Lorroakan, who would hit you back with with up to 96 elemental damage.
I thought that was just for basic attacks.
No, it's any kind of damage. When attacked.
Fuck it, let's see what happens.
Huh.
Huh.
Wait, did you hit Dame Lin with that? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll... No, I didn't
She's
hit
blinded. But also the Fire Myrmidon is blinded. Oh, and you destroyed a rickety chair. Nice. I guess maybe he can't elemental retort until his first turn. Because it might use a reaction. Oh, but of course, don't let Roland die. He should do a pretty good job of keeping himself alive. Blight not getting you far enough?
Oh, I forgot about Fly.
Oh. That's one of the most fundamental combos with her build. Anyways, it's time to start throwing hammers at people's faces.
You mean spears?
Whatever I want, really. I don't know why Lorroakan isn't elemental retorting, but it's. I mean, I'll take it.
Gang glitch for the win.
Oh, I should have summoned us beforehand. Oh well.
But we're already here.
Stupid.
No, right? Savage was 4 HP.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. I'm going to save his action surge. She would. Oh, that was quick. If only his elemental retort worked. Oh yeah, he's got this special mage armor that lasts for the entire long rest, and it actually might be worthwhile to basically convince him to use it on you during this battle.
We're gonna long rest soon.
No, I know. That's fair. I'm just saying it's pretty fair. And he casted it on my Shadowheart in my playthrough. Not that I really did anything with it of consequence. Anyways, what size are you? Medium. So the Dwarven Thrower wouldn't do any extra damage, which means it's lightning chamber time.
First step is the hardest.
Lightning chamber time,
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver
I don't know
and
what the fuck a
misery
murtherer
merchant
is.
see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Yeah, don't get on our bad side.
No shit.
Anyways, that was pretty fast.
On my way. No time.
Which is good, because that's not all we have to do here. When you're ready, talk to
in my near future.
our man Roland.
What's in here?
Oh, and also the Night Song. Alright, Lorroakan had a robe and a staff. The robe is Shelter of Athkatla. It grants you a free cast of Mirror Image, and you have advantage on saving throws against spells. And also the Despair of Athkatla. +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. +2 weapon enchantment. Actually, a decent spellcasting weapon that Shadowheart might want to equip now.
Wait, what is this?
The staff I just sent her.
Careful, I bite.
Oh! Oh, no, okay, cool.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hey, you dumb bitch, how do you feel about that? About what we just brought on you?
Magic repository. Repository. Vault key.
I see. Any security messages I should be aware of?
Deathly to the touch.
How'd you become the owner of this place?
Promises gone. Open for the taking.
So basically, the old master of the tower left it, and he just moved in.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hey, who is more powerful, you or your
The
apprentice?
corpse pauses, perhaps resisting the truth.
Bloody tiefling.
Who is Ramazan?
Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
Okay,
Not
this is
very
more than
helpful.
5 questions, but anyways.
Magic can be dispelled.
Excuse me?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's a frankly offensive answer in a game where they denied us the use of Dispel Magic.
Mm-hmm.
What the frick you mean magic can be dispelled? No, it can't.
Into my pocket.
Anyways, next one. Oh, not
The
with the
firehead
stereotypes.
fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something.
Did you break your oath?
Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way.
It never occurred to
And
me
I am
before,
proud
but
to fight at
she
your
might have
side.
actually just broken her oath
And
somehow.
you, tiefling,
Mm.
you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
I gotta go let my brother in. You talk to Roland, please.
Okay.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was
Test
the
of
price
patience.
I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here. Let them come. I happened across a book on the tower's defenses, and they are considerable. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Let us loot the place.
What's mine is yours. Take what you please. Leave only the books and scrolls. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so now we're on a bit of a treasure hunt. We're trying to find everything of value in the tower. Do you see any way to go to a floor one lower than this?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cheating. You're supposed to use this furniture here.
Security.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
What's this button do?
You should be able to see. Yeah. Oh, frick! You did not just push it.
Yeah.
What? Ah, frick. Bro.
You said you should be able to see, and then...
Okay, I meant that you unlocked the sign on the floor that says security.
Yeah. Not gonna do anything.
We need lightning. Oh hey, I have lightning.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh hey! I did 5 whole damage.
The dance.
Anyways, when was our last save?
I was talking with Roland.
Yeah, reload. That is quite possibly the worst button you could have pushed.
Excuse me. I mean, me like button.
I know.
And all you said was, you should see, so I went and saw.
I meant you should be able to see.
I should be able to read.
I did forget that the labels aren't terribly clear.
Descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, the labels aren't even there unless you have
I wouldn't
seen
have this. What's mine is yours. But no.
Anyways, do the jump puzzle this time so Shadowheart can come down with us, because we're gonna be leaving this way. So it'll be awkward to get her back if don't.
Can't she just...
She could fly if you sacrificed a spell slot, I guess.
Traps.
No, I mean, couldn't she just follow you guys?
If
Does
you
the
transferred
autopathing not do
control
that?
to her, yes, maybe. I mean, if you transferred control over her to me, then she might be able to do it. But no, clearly the auto pathing is not good enough. To follow the entire way down.
Wait, what? Oh.
Anyways, let me disarm these gas pits. Here we have a button labeled below. A button that you need to discover the label for.
I need to discover.
Yeah, because, like I said, they're invisible. You're the one with Volo's eye.
A trap.
Vaults.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Vaults?
Yeah, we will be doing that later, but not yet.
So I can't push this button.
Not yet. I mean, there's a way out there, but go ahead and show off, I guess. Where is the way out there, actually? Right there. Did you find the best button in the tower yet?
You mean other than the vault?
Yes.
There's another button.
There's one out here.
Cleanup?
No. That turns on all the gas vents. Probably shouldn't do that.
But they're all disabled.
No, the ones on the inner ring aren't. And also, possibly not all of the ones on the outside.
Why is there a mage hand?
There are two mage hands out here. They handle the gardening.
Oh.
And also, they don't care if you steal in front of them, which is very kind of them.
Artillery.
Yes.
Do I push this one?
Yes.
Oh, so we're just gonna blow up the city now.
I mean, they don't actually do anything, as far as I can tell. But yeah, for some reason it has just defense cannons against the city. And you can spam it.
Never a dull.
Which is very fun. It definitely seems like we should be, like, investigated by the FBI for that, but whatever.
The magical FBI.
Yeah.
Anyways, where is this magic button?
Which one?
The one I'm supposed to find.
No, that was it. That was the best button in the tower. Just the fact that he has an entire Ramazith had an entire magical defense system aimed at the city for some reason.
Maybe there's a way to aim it.
I believe there is, and that Roland figures it out, but I don't think we have access to it. Okay, so now that we're here, first thing is to get to the inner ring, and then go down. Oh, no, actually that's what the below button does. Are you stuck?
I think you can just walk out here. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, I know. It's an invisible floor. But no, this below button brings you down here to what I was talking about. And
Shadowhearter, you
these
coming?
levers were not visible by default.
Trap.
Sorry, where's the trap? Oh, right. I'll open that while you figure out which one of us... Oh, actually it doesn't matter because we're using cheat dice.
Well, hello. Subtle steps.
Above.
So yeah, the levers are just a DC 20 Arcana check for some reason. Although, like, what kind of Arcana knowledge do you need to get the lever? And the levers are only visible, are also invisible to start with. Cinderella detected them by standing above them.
Supposedly.
No, we saw you do it. And now we have the best staff in the game, Marco Heshkir. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Weapon enchantment +2. Koreshka's Favor, which is a level 4 evocation spell. Imbue yourself with elemental energies sourced from the draconic goddess Koreshka. It doesn't tell you what that does yet. But then also Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of the staff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot.
Oh, nice.
But what Koreshka's Favor does is it grants you basically the power of an element. And so...
Alright.
I think you gain, like, resistance to the element or something, or maybe bonus damage from it. But more importantly, the ability to cast 2 of the best spells of that element.
Nice.
Okay, and now I believe we want to use the vault button. Yeah. Now that we've gotten everything up here.
Vaults.
And I believe you have to use it with every character you want to go through, yeah. So you sit with Shadowheart as well?
Well, hello.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Oh yeah, I should let you read all the books and pick them up, actually.
One step at a time.
Oh, I remember. It's just that when you read that book, you find a scroll hidden in it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, bring Shadowheart in here. Switch control to her and use the button. Yeah. Okay. And then, yes. Use the invisible floors.
Oh, for a skeleton.
Or the opposite to invisible floors. No, these are invisible floors, yes.
Are they? Are you
Yes.
sure about that?
But, wait. You really think that's all the secrets there are in this room? Okay, wrong wall.
Ah.
And finally, it's the magic lamp Astarian's been... Oh, okay.
Oh, you've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad. Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye.
Excuse me?
I didn't sacrifice myself.
You have a patron. Wondrous! I'm sure it will happily take your place. But until someone swaps with you, I'm afraid you're stuck in here. Toodles!
Anyways, don't worry about it. I'll get you out, and we won't have to sacrifice anybody, but in a bit. I gotta talk to this guy first.
Freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
Yeah, it's a really tough time for me. I'm gonna need financial
I
compensation.
know, right?
Bless this
Without me, what are you ever going to do?
No, you missed my joke. I said I'm gonna need financial
compensation
compensation.
for your loss. 1,000 good tidings.
Okay, and now,
What now?
go ahead and loot everything in there if you want.
Oh my gosh.
Do you not want to?
No, like, I'm looting all the good stuff. It's just, there's so much in here that when I pick something
It's
up,
true.
it reshuffles everything.
It's so true. There's so many items. Also, I really wish we could take this thing with us, but
The
sadly,
little Jenny Ditty.
any way of interacting with it moves the lamp, but also traps you in it. And I haven't figured out a way to pick it up because, like, you could drag it into a backpack, but that would require you to touch it. Oh, also,
Mage Hand?
I think Mage Hand would actually be a good way to free yourself.
Shall we?
Oh, actually, I remember what happens with Mage Hand. Once the Mage Hand disappears, the lamp deletes itself.
Good way to get rid of it.
I mean, that's fair. I guess we probably should do that.
So how do I get out of here?
Yeah, you don't. That's up to us.
I'm ready.
And now I grab everything that Cinderella didn't.
All the fruit.
Yep. Food and silverware. And the chests.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah, button. Can I push it?
Where did you find a button?
In the next room.
Describe the wall.
There's a portal in the middle of the room.
Which side is the button on?
The left.
Actually, let me just see for myself with Minecraft. Ping it. Oh, if you mean this button, I'm pretty sure it just opens the door that we just came through.
Oh, that's like just in case you somehow come through the other way.
Yeah, because it is possible. That portal.
Storage and sorting.
But anyways, let me finish loading this lamp. And look how cozy it would be as a portable base. God, I wish I could find a way to move the lamp.
I didn't save.
Oh, it's fine. Probably. Unless you went through the portal.
I did not go through the portal.
Okay, did not go through the portal.
I'm gonna go through the other door.
Be careful. Actually,
No.
don't do that off stream.
What, are we off stream now?
Well, it's just my camera's in the lamp.
Don't mind if I do.
Here, I'll just pick these chests.
Okay.
Let's move.
Okay, does Shadowheart have Mage Hand?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Conjure one and grab the lamp with it. You might need to use Alt to be able to see the lamp.
Cannot be added to inventory.
Oh. Huh.
I guess they patched it.
Anyways. Any sort of find familiar will get you out, including... Or sorry, any sort of summon that you can make will get you out and take your place inside. So I just used my free find familiar. Oh wait, no, use the mage hand to throw the lamp. Oh, too late. Never mind. We're fine. Why is Minecraft moving so slowly?
What's this?
Oh, you found another secret. Nice.
This way.
Read the book and pick it up.
Magic and Mischief. We read Caution Before the Sealy. You receive Cindella.
What?
I don't know, it says reward.
Let's
Okay. Did it let you accept?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I got though.
That's odd. Anyways, is there another one behind the other chest? No.
Nope.
Okay, and now. The sign
No
says...
entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated.
He
Master
claims we're going to be
Lorroakan.
disintegrated. So, I don't know about you, but I don't trust this door. Oh. Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
There we go.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be
I
behind
don't
Carsus's
exactly
door.
recall... Oh, right. Yeah, I think it's just the 3 plates you shouldn't step on in this one. We can't go left or right yet. So go through Silverhands, and then
Consider it.
let me disable this. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the only output of these traps. So we have 4 doors called Transmutation, Evocation, Illusion, and Abjuration. You might notice that Illusion is the only one with a health bar. Did you actually use the Illusion door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The correct thing to do... Wait, what? What did the lever do? Anyways, come back here and blast the illusion door down.
I don't know how to get back.
Alright, which one did you go through? Evocation?
Oh, I'm at the beginning now.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Hellfire Great Axe.
Okay, and now, we do this methodically. We're gonna do evocation first. You didn't tell me that you'd set off all the traps, but okay.
I didn't know I set off all the traps.
Oh! Wait, are the traps still going? Right, they are. Because I can't disable the pressure plate that triggers them. Have to go around disabling the outputs, which are pretty easy to dodge if you actually bother to.
Yeah, Shadowheart's not dodging them.
Okay, and now we have 4 doors called Foresight, Invulnerability, Gate, and Wish. Wish has an HP bar, so we blast it down.
Cutting to the chase.
And then there's going to be additional traps inside.
Tread lightly. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Shadowheart. Why'd you step on that?
Be careful. There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Alright, and we found a lever labeled to Elminster, so we're gonna pull that. And then we're going to take a random door out of here. Actually, the one directly to the left of the real one, which is Gate. And we are back in the first one. Which one did you take in the first one? Transmutation or Abjuration or what?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just do it methodically. You took Transmutation. Okay, Transmutation was the way back out. But we found all the levers, so it's fine. Alright, be sure to be using your main on this.
And, well, in it. Always room for more.
Oh, I got another random reward that... There's no reward.
Anyways, read and pick up the rest of the stuff on that shelf.
Gale may like to know.
Alright, did you read it?
Yeah, I read the book.
Okay. Allow me to read it before we continue.
Oops.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I cancelled.
An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive, and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge, and give the warrior dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unmatched vast forces. Hello, Francesco Ferrero on YouTube, saying good luck, bro, thanks. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live beyond me. Uh-oh. Game froze.
Sorry, I accidentally sorted my inventory by latest instead of type.
Okay. And then we're gonna go back through this door, and we're gonna repeat on the other side.
Why do I have, like, 30 daggers?
For sale? I need you to do this, so please. Your inventory can wait.
What's inside?
Well, mostly the main thing. Oh no, you've been cursed. Tharkiat Withering. Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Tharkiat Codex Warped Arcana. Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, use remove curse on Shadowheart on yourself. Oh, you have remove curse on yourself? Cool. Anyways, now you have Tharkiat Vigor. Until long rest, gain 20 temporary hit points by the Tharkiat Codex Enervating Magic. That's much better, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, now let's read the actual Tharkiat Codex. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits, but the wise traveler who can tread the line Between life and death, we'll find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the tests, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome.
Someone there?
Alright, so we finally have something that gives us knowledge about the necromancy of Thay that Asterian's been carrying around.
Oh, nice.
So, let me take that from you, read it with Astarian, and then...
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Oh.
Take the power.
No, I know. But, just to show you don't want to be wearing the risky ring during rolls like this.
The once indecipherable glyphs now feel
I had disadvantage from it.
Promising unholy power
Doesn't matter.
to those who can
Not
take
with
it.
cheat dice on, no. But just to
As
show.
you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
I don't know what it's talking about there. Anyways, put my risky ring back on. Look at our quest update journal. We have read the Annals of Curses for Gale, and we have completed Search this Hour. We deciphered the final page of the Necromancy of Thay and finished the book. The book was too valuable to be destroyed. We decided to take its knowledge for ourselves. We deciphered the final page of the Necromancy of Thay. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours. And Astarian has learned the Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you, usable once per long rest.
Nice.
Anyways, I did say at the beginning that, we could have both our cake and eat it too. It turns out the Necromancy of Thay becomes unbound after you read it. And sure, you can try and read it now, but I doubt you'll be able to.
The book refuses to open.
Yeah. So it's not usable by anybody else.
Probably wise of you to get rid of that thing.
Okay, you're supposed to use radiant damage on it, you weirdo. Like Sacred Flame from Shadowheart, but the effect is the same. And, Astarian gets mad at you for doing that. At least in single player, he's like, you fools, why would you give up that power? And it's like, bro, you already got the power. But anyways, yes, we have min-maxed the book for our party in that we got everything we could out of it and then destroyed it so nobody else can be damaged by it ever again. And yes, the 3 shadows will come out of the book whenever you destroy it, regardless. And now, assuming you looted all of these scrolls on the walls. Did you?
Did I?
I don't know, let's check. Did not. You're not very good at this. Material sorting.
Storage and sorting
Oh,
of
yep.
scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
You should probably crouch.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Then where are we going? Figuero's. To pick up some hair ointment.
Okay.
Something good here.
Really, none of those was the door to the key to this room. Okay. Now unsneak.
Time to press ahead.
Do you have minor illusion?
Welcome back. Let your knowledge.
Minor illusion. Do I?
On Shadowheart specifically. Yeah, cast it right about in front of Lorroakan. Wow. That attracted everybody except what we wanted to attract. That's great. Can you just have Shadowheart stand here and talk to this animated armor? Okay. That works.
Right tool will do the trick.
What happened? Oh! Cool. I'm stuck eternally lockpicking.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Help.
Sense watchful eyes upon.
Okay, I got caught, finally.
This calls for careful footwork.
Whatever's behind that lock.
Okay. Can you go the frick away, lady? Do you have any more uses of that minor illusion?
There's not much left. Looks.
Oh, that works. Thanks.
Turn shouldn't do it.
Tempers are rising.
Okay, frick off, lady. You weren't even looking this direction.
You don't have permission to be here.
Right, I was supposed
You're
to.
about to be ejected.
Can't risk being an open.
Okay, who's looking? Distract the
The
animated
lava
armor.
elemental.
Oh my god.
Stares back at you.
Distract also with Shadowheart, the animated armor next to her.
Breathe deep and move.
Come on, Historian. Okay. So yeah, this office is way harder to get to than the other one, which is a shame because it has lore stuff in it. From the hand of Ramazith, what glimpse of magic's true import might Silverhand proffer? Take the promised hand and watch abjuration cross its palm, for you too shall need protection from the purge of Silver's fires. Only through its flames will Karsa's path be fit to follow. Oh, so that's just actually telling you which doors you were supposed to go through down there? I just did it randomly. It's not like there's that many doors.
Trial and error.
Yeah. Wizards of Note, Lorroakan Editor's Edition. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like others in the series, and Note is affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Kyndor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Amber Coyle. So basically, Lorroakan attempted to write a flop piece about himself, and Wizards of Note, the series, called bullshit. And also said he wasn't important enough. Okay. And that's pretty much the entire tower. Now we should just go talk to Gale about what we found.
Never wanted the easy path.
Will has something to say. Let me find out what that is first.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon on the sewer.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then
we
can
haven't
plan our
read
next
that.
steps.
Oops. Okay. I think that's in your inventory somewhere. Legend of Answer. Baldur's Gate, Great Baldrin's birth, O Baldrin, founder due veneration, his guardian dragon Answer, tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal elation. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock Prison, Older Ravengard. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers. The torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills, Older Ravengard. Its trials, no common adventure may exceed. When each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero, by the founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Note, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Answer. Older Ravengard.
Did you notice they made a statue of me?
Yeah, we paid for it. 500 gold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or was it 5,000? I don't remember. Anyways, it's giving you blessed daily. Can you sort by latest, please? Poor game. I don't remember.
How much time do we have left?
10 minutes.
Alright.
Oh, right. It was the Robe of the Weave that was sitting opposite Marco Ashker. It's also a pretty good armor for spellcasters. You gain a +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, and whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against the spell, they regain 1 to 6 hit points, and it gives you armor class +2.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be viable, sort of, on Minecraft. Gonna take it. Oh, and you should consider wearing Birthright.
Birthright?
The pointy wizard's hat. It will increase the damage of all your paladin and bard spells, or at least their accuracy.
Charisma +2, up to 22.
Oh, yep. You actually look kind of sick in it. But you should also use some soap. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to Gale now.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Here you go, Gale. I mean, I was able to read it perfectly fine myself, but maybe I was too bored to turn the page.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Oh no. The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself.
Yeah, he's
the
not just
crown
coping
was
here.
merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it.
How about a couple of beginnings?
Power of the gods in mortal hands at last.
At least one
free
beginning,
of
yes.
doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
For good reason.
Perhaps, yes.
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold.
Ao is basically the
Even
gatekeeper
with the fate
of
of
the
the world
gods.
at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads, or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. The attempt would kill you as it killed Karsus. And you believe yourself to be that successor, or this is no ordinary artifact, Gale. Do this and you'll challenge the god themselves. Or so you want the crown to settle a score with
She
Mistra?
sent me to die. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt where we can reach for the stars? I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless, not a step to take lightly. It's our
You're fine.
future that I'm thinking of.
What?
Can't rely on
It's
anyone
mine.
else to do it for us. For now, we've learned
I
all we
don't-
can. Whatever
If he so
comes
much
of
as
this,
puts it on, I'm
we
killing him.
can't allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil
I don't think I
wielding
can
the
let you
might
do
of
that. This
Karsus.
is supposed to be a good
It would be
playthrough.
the end of everything.
Oh hey!
Well,
Elminster is here. Who invited you, old man? Get off my lawn. Anyways, does Will have anything
Let's
to say
talk.
now that we've read the Legend of Answer?
It's not
Yes,
just a legend. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Onsor was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
That's fair. Alright, Elminster, what the hell do you want?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind
Can I kill
me.
him?
I'm just
Quick save. And also, this is still not the real Elminster. And we already killed him.
Distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of
Although I don't think we kept it because it was.
I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity.
Pretty sure you know more than the fact that
wonders
we've been
did you
browsing.
discover there?
You don't seem all that surprised to see a Gale alive and well. But also, we found the Annals of Curses
So,
birds and
you
lightning
have
reed.
learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the
Do you have time for
seemingly
another one, by the way?
Trust in yourself.
I need a nap.
Trust in the weave.
I'm a little sick, so.
If you are willing. Trust in mystery.
But after the nap,
There is a conclusion
I will
yet
keep my
to be
Discord
written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
although I guess that kind of depends on whether or not the nap turns into
Okay.
sleep.
Save, and that's all the time we have for this stream. Tune in maybe later today, maybe sometime next week. Bye-bye!